What up, it's Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Thursday, June 6, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Universal Studios announced Thursday that this year's Halloween Horror Nights will feature a Quiet Place haunted house in Orlando and Hollywood theme parks. Hollywood Horror Nights begins August 30th in Orlando and September 5th in Hollywood. The attraction is based on the Paramount A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2. A third film for the prequel, Quiet Place Day 1, is in theaters June 28th. The Quiet Place Haunted House will include American Sign Language. The two film stars deaf actor Magnificent Simmons, who communicates with her family via ASL. A Quiet Place is about monsters who are attracted to sound, so using ASL helps the characters avoid making noises to attract the creatures. John Krasinski directed and played the father, with Emily Blunt as the mother. The haunted house will recreate scenes from the films and evoke its silent atmosphere. Last year, Halloween Horror Nights featured attractions based on Chucky, The Exorcist Believer, and more, with appearances by Megan and the killer creatures from Five Nights at Freddy's. Janus Films announced Thursday that Seven Samurai will return to theaters in July. Toho Company Limited has done a 4K restoration for the film's 70th anniversary. Seven Samurais will play beginning July 5th at the Film Forum in New York and July 12th at the Limeo Royale in Los Angeles. The Egyptian Theater in Los Angeles will host a premiere on July 7th. Akira Kurosawa co-wrote with Shimbu Hashimoto and Hideo Ogundi and directed Seven Samurai. In the 3.5-hour epic, the 16th century village hires the samurais to defend them from violent bandits. Toshiro Mifune and Takashi Shimura lead the cast. The film was also the inspiration for the western The Magnificent Seven and inspired the circus Bugs in A Bug's Life. The Angry Birds Movie 3 is in the works at Sega. The company announced Thursday that production is underway on the new sequel. Sega shared the news alongside a teaser that shows Red launching himself into the air with a slingshot. Sega will produce the film with Prime Focus Studios and Rovilio Entertainment Corporation in association with One Cool Group, Flywheel Media, and Dentsu. Jason Sudeikis and Josh Gad will return to voice Red and Chuck. The Angry Bird movies are based on the Rovio Entertainment video game series. The first film, The Angry Birds Movie, opened in 2016 and was followed by The Angry Birds Movie 2 in 2019. The pair of films have grossed over $500 million at the box office. The Angry Birds Movie 3 will be directed by Trump Van Orman and directed by John Rice. Further casting and a release date have yet to be announced. Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming to Peacock in June. Peacock announced in a press release Thursday that the film will start streaming on its service June 21st. Kung Fu Panda 4 is the fourth installment in the DreamWorks Animation animated film series. The franchise follows Po Ping, voiced by Jack Black, a giant panda who becomes a kung fu master. Black returns to voice Po in Kung Fu Panda 4, which sees him search for a new hero to take over as a dragon warrior and takes on a wicked, powerful sorceress, the Chameleon, played by Viola Davis. The voice cast also includes Awkwafina, Bryan Cranston, James Hong, Sir Ian McShane, Ke-Huy Quan, and Dustin Hoffman. Kung Fu Panda 4 is directed by Mike Mitchell and opened in theaters March 8th. The film has grossed over $540 million to date at the worldwide box office, bringing the franchise total to over $2 billion. Peacock will also stream Kung Fu Panda beginning Thursday, and Kung Fu Panda 3 starting June 26 in honor of the franchise's 16th anniversary. Focus Features is giving a glimpse of the new film Piece by Piece. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Thursday featuring the voice of singer-songwriter and music producer Pharrell Williams. Piece by Piece is a biopic of Williams' life and career that is entirely animated in Legos. The official description reads, told through the lens of Lego animation, turn up the volume of your imagination and witness the evolution of one of music's most innovative minds. Piece by Piece is directed by Morgan Neville, who also produced the films with Williams, Katrin Rogers, Mimi Valdez, and Shawnee Shaxton. Williams previously said, well, when I had this crazy vision to tell this story through Lego bricks, I couldn't have imagined a better partner than Morgan. He is a legend. Grateful that Focus wanted to collaborate with us, and I'm honored to share this with the world and bring people into my universe. Piece by Piece also features the voices of Gwen Stefani, Kendrick Lamar, Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and Noriega. The film opens in theaters October 11th. Williams is a 13-time Grammy winner known for such singles as Boys, Happy, Blurred Lines, and Get Lucky. Audible announced the series Blues Brothers: The Arc of Gratitude on Thursday. The series premieres July 25th. Dan Aykroyd hosts a series about how he and John Belushi created the Blues Brothers. The series will include previously unreleased excerpts of Belushi. In new interviews, Aykroyd speaks with Jim Belushi, Paul Schaefer, Curtis Salgado, John Landis, Steve Jordan, and Judy Belushi Pisano. The Blues Brothers premiered Saturday Night Live in 1976 with Aykroyd as Elwood Blues and Belushi as Jake. Arc of Gratitude will take place to the band's origins in Toronto to the hit 1980 film. The Audible series will also address Aykroyd co-founding the House of Blues with Isaac Tigard and the 1998 sequel Blues Brothers 2000. Prime Video announced Thursday that it's ordered the new series Countdown. Jensen Ackles will star. Derek Haas developed the show with Ackles. Both have deals with Amazon MGM Studios. Ackles will play LAPD officer Mark Mitchum, who joins a, quote, secret task force of undercover agents from all branches of law enforcement. Together, the task force investigates a broad daylight murder over 13 episodes. Ackles worked with Prime Video on The Boys Season 3 playing Soldier Boy. He said that experience encouraged him to sign up for another Prime Video. Ackles said in a statement, I had an incredible experience working with the Prime Video team on The Boys, and I'm delighted to be able to continue that relationship on Countdown. I simply cannot wait to partner with Derek and the rest of the Countdown family to bring this story to life. Prior to The Boys, Ackles spent 15 seasons on the CW Supernatural. Ackles also produced and narrated the prequel, The Winchesters, which ran for one season. Ackles recently guest starred on Tracker as Coulter Shaw's brother Russell, played by Justin Hartley. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol is coming to AMC in September. The network shared photos and a premiere date September 29th for the new season Thursday. The Book of Carol is the second season of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, a spin-off and the sequel of the AMC series The Walking Dead. The show centers on Daryl Dixon, played by Norman Reedus, who washes ashore in France with no memory of how he got there. Melissa McBride will reprise Carol Pelletier in Season 2. Teasers for the season shows Carol, played by McBride, searching for Daryl, played by Reedus. Carol and Daryl both confront old demons while she fights to find her friend, and he struggles with his decision to stay in France, causing tension at the nest. Additionally, Jeanette, played by Annie Charrier's movement, builds momentum, setting Pouvoir on a violent collision course with the Union of Hope in the fight for France's future. Clémence Pelosi, Louis Peugeot-Zigaluzzi, Lakia Blanc-Frachard, Roman Levy, and Eric Yabani also star. The Book of Carol is executive produced by Reedus, McBride, showrunner David Zabel, Scott M. Gimple, Greg Nicotero, and Angela Khan. The season will air on AMC and also be available to stream on AMC+. The Mallorca Files is moving to Prime Video Season 3. Amazon announced in a press release Thursday that the new season will start streaming August 8th. The Mallorca Files is a British detective drama that premiered on BBC One in 2019. The show takes place on the Spanish island of Mallorca, where British detective Miranda Blake, played by Ellen Rise, and her laid-back German partner Max Winter, played by Julian Newman, investigate crimes. In Season 3, amid high-stakes adventures, treasure hunts, arson, kidnapping and murder, Max and Miranda's personal tensions, and odd couple partnership are put to the test. Overseeing their cases is the mercurial and volatile Inés Villegas, played by Maria Fernandez-Ake. Enrique Arce, Felipe Brennikenmeyer, Charlie Higson, Michael Gibson, David Mora, Elena Sarral, and Leonore Wilding will also appear as guest stars in the new season. Executive producer Ben Donnell said, introducing global audiences to the stunning island of Mallorca and the world of Miranda and Max during the first 2 seasons of the Mallorca Files was a blast. Ellen and Julian created 2 engaging and lovable characters, found a special place in the hearts of millions of international viewers, so we are beyond thrilled to be working with Amazon MGM Studios and BBC Studios to bring the pair and their crime-solving chemistry back to the screen. Season 1 and 2 are available to stream in the U.S. on Amazon Freevee. The first 2 seasons will start streaming on Prime Video this summer. The BBC has announced that Prizzies honors Oscar winner Anjelica Huston and Haunting Hill House actor Oliver Jackson-Cohen will headline its next Agatha Christie book adaptation. Huston, who was born in L.A. and spent most of her childhood in Ireland, said in a statement Wednesday, "I have been a long fan of Agatha Christie and the murder mystery genre and always loved the opportunity to film in England. I am thrilled to be working with director Sam Yates and this wonderful cast, and excited to play the clever and dignified Camilla, Lady of Tressilian." 3-part adaptation of Towards Zero is already being filmed in and around Bristol on the Devon coast. The miniseries script was penned by Rachel Bennett and is directed by Sam Yates. The official synopsis reads, England, 1936. After a scandalous celebrity divorce, British tennis star Neville Strange, played by Jackson-Cohen, and his ex-wife Audrey, played by Ella Lily Hyland, make the unthinkable decision to spend a summer together at Goals Point, their childhood home, and the coastal estate of Neville's aunt, Lady Tressilian, played by Huston. With unfinished business between the former childhood sweethearts, plus the presence of Neville's new wife, Kate, played by Mimi Keene, tensions are running high. Add to this a long-suffering lady's companion, a mysterious gentleman's valet, an exiled cousin with a grudge, a vulnerable family lawyer, and an inquisitive orphan, and a French con man, and soon there will be murder. The ensemble also includes Jackie Klum, Grace Doherty, Jack Farthington, Khalil Garbia, Adam Hugill, Clark Peters, Matthew Reyes, and Ajana Vassan. 2023's Murder is Easy is also based on Christie's Mystery, was one of BBC's most watched new dramas, averaging about 7 million viewers across 2 episodes. Hunger Games author Suzanne Collins has announced a new novel in the series, Sunrise on the Reaping. The book will be the 5th installment in the Hunger Games book series and is scheduled for release March 18, 2025. Sunrise on the Reaping is a prequel that takes place 24 years before the events of the first novel, The Hunger Games. The book begins on the morning of the reaping of the 15th Hunger Games, also known as the Second Quarter Quell. Collins said in a statement, with Sunrise on the Reaping, I was inspired by David Hume's idea of implicit submission, and in his words, the easiness with which the many are governed by the few. The story also lends itself to a deeper dive into the use of propaganda and the power of those who control the narrative. The question is, real or not real? It seems more pressing to me every day. Ellie Berger, the president of Scholastic Trade, says, Suzanne Collins has done it again to bring us back to the world of Panem in order to ask us important questions about our own world. Collins' original Hunger Games trilogy was adapted as a series of 4 films starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, and Liam Hemsworth. The movie, released between 2012 and 2015, earned nearly $3 billion at the box office. In addition, Collins' prequel novel, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, was adapted as a 2023 film starring Tom Blythe and Rachel Zegler. Nina Dobrev is recovering from her recent biking accident. The 35-year-old actress gave an update Wednesday after having surgery for her injuries from the crash. Dobrev wrote on Instagram, surgery was a success. Thank you to everyone who has been sending kind messages, thoughts, prayers, and good vibes. I have been feeling the support and positive energy. It makes more than you will ever know. The actress included photos of herself on the operating table in the hospital. Dobrev also shared photos on Instagram of her preparing to have surgery on her left leg. Dobrev had announced on May 20th that she injured herself in the biking accident. The actress shared a photo of herself on the bike alongside a snap of herself wearing a leg brace in the hospital bed. Dobrev is best known for playing Elena Gilbert on The Vampire Diaries. She'll star with Lee Ray Howery and Billy Mugginson in the upcoming comedy mystery film Reunion. Cara Delevingne and her girlfriend Minke are celebrating 2 years as a couple. Delevingne marked her second anniversary with Minke on Wednesday with a slideshow of photos and videos throughout their relationship. She captioned the post, 2 magical years with you and so many pictures of us kissing in front of things. These past 2 years have been a lot of life, a lot of change, growth, pain, and most importantly, love. And I'm so lucky to have found the perfect person to ride life's ups and downs. Delevingne, a model and actress who recently starred on American Horror Story Delicate, said that she cannot imagine living life without Minke, a singer and musician. Delevingne added, I spent so long looking for my partner in crime, little did I know that it would be someone I went to school with and had a baby gay crush on. Here's to many more years being us. Minke posted a tribute to Delevingne on her own account, calling the actress her kind, patient, limby, yummy, hilariously funny partner. She says, who makes me want to dance even though I'm terrible at it, and inspired me to be a better version of myself. Every day is better with you, or with your light, my rock, my safe space, my home. Minke called herself literally the luckiest girl in the world to be with Delevingne, and said she wouldn't change a thing about their time together. She added, thank you for showing up for us every time. I'm so happy and grateful I get to do it all with you and can't wait for more life by your side. Delevingne previously told Vogue that she and Minke first met as kids at a boarding school and reconnected 12 years later at an Alanis Morissette concert. In the interview, she also shared her hopes for children, saying, I've wanted a kid since I was 16. Delevingne previously dated musician St. Vincent and actress Ashley Benson. Property Brothers star Drew Scott is a dad of 2. The realtor and television personality welcomed his second child, daughter Piper Ray, with his wife Linda Phan in May. Scott shared the news Wednesday on Instagram alongside photos of Piper's tiny feet and hands. He captioned the post, our family of 3 has become 4. Piper Ray, I love you with all my heart. In a post on his website, Scott said Piper was born on May 21st. The star says, we are all over the moon. Piper is healthy, Linda is healthy, and seeing Parker excited to be a big brother is adorable. Scott and Phan have a 2-year-old son, Parker. Scott said of his son, he's curious, helpful, and maybe a little jealous. We got him his own baby doll so he can take care of his baby while we take care of ours. Scott and Phan have introduced baby Piper to Scott's parents and Phan's sister and her children, along with Scott's twin brother and Property Brothers co-star Jonathan Scott and his partner Zoe Deschanel. Scott and Phan married in May 2018 and starred together in their YouTube series At Home with Linda and Drew Scott. And finally, NBC has confirmed Maroon 5 lead singer Adam Levine and country music star Kelsea Ballerini will be coaches on The Voice for the spring 2025 season of the singing competition series. They'll be joined by previously announced John Legend and Michael Bublé on the panel for season 27. Season 26 is to premiere this fall with Bublé, Snoop Dogg, Reba McEntire, and Gwen Stefani in the coach's chair. Asher Havan was crowned the season 25 winner in May. The coaches for that season were Legend, McEntire, Chance the Rapper, and Dan and Shay. And as the entertainment report for Thursday, June 6, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.